Hey folks, this is Best in Slot, here to build up hype to unimaginable and unsustainable levels once again, just like we did with the original Jurassic World Evolution. Yet more evidence has emerged that supports the idea that Jurassic World Evolution is going to be announced very, very soon. And by very soon, I mean in literally 3 days' time, on Thursday the 10th of June. People may doubt, but I am going to say I am 99 to 100% sure on this. I am very, very confident. If I had a hat, I would put it down. I don't know why, but I would. And I am very, very sure on this. Have the faith in me that people didn't have when I called the terrain tools based on those stupid little photos on the desk. That was a little outlandish and it was right. Show that same faith. Get hype. I truly believe you're allowed to get hype now, okay? We do have more evidence to go through. I'll show you that in just a second. But yeah, Thursday. Also worth mentioning, so the Summer Game Fest, where I think Evolution will be announced, but E3 is happening at around the same time. Basically, come back in about a week or two, and if I'm wrong by then, and it's not been announced, feel free to nail me to the wall and never believe me ever again, okay? That's how confident I am. If I'm wrong, come at me, because I will deserve it. But let's talk about why we think it's going to get announced this week. The first piece of evidence then, well, Summer Game Fest itself is all about announcing new games, exclusives, and stuff like that. It also happens to debut on the same day, 1 year exactly before Jurassic World Dominion comes out. But again, I don't think that's important. First things first, Frontier themselves, as you can see over here, are going to... Wow, that's... And Bandai Namco. Frontier themselves are going to be at Summer Games Fest. That suggests they're going to announce a game. Or a DLC. Or something. And now it could be anything. There could be a few games. There could just be one piece of DLC. It would seem a bit weird to go to a festival to announce a single piece of DLC to me, so I think we can assume they're there to announce a new title. Now that doesn't necessarily make it Evolution 2. They are working on a F1 management sim, for example. They just announced a new Warhammer 40k game, but it at least throws our hat into the proverbial ring, which I would have to pick up because I put it down already earlier on. The thing that makes us more suspicious is that Jeff Goldblum is the special guest for this on the 10th of June. And Jeff Goldblum was, of course, well, Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park. Sure, pish posh. More importantly, he was the central figure of the Jurassic World Evolution marketing push. We went to Los Angeles and we met Jeff Goldblum and interviewed him. That interview is right here on my channel if you want to watch it. Although it's a bit rubbish, I kind of messed up. Either way. Jeff Goldblum was, he was in the game, he lent a lot of voice acting, he was a character throughout the entire game, and he was heavily involved in Evolution's marketing. Now this was all we had for evidence the last time I made this video. More has yet emerged that really I am so sure this is happening, guys, and I'm incredibly excited. We'll talk about that in a little bit. First up, Jeff Keighley. And there's me right there. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's in the description down below. Get these updates nice and quick. Anyways, Jeff Keighley, or Kylie? Keighley? I'm going to go Keighley. Jeff Keighley is the host of Summer Game Fest. He's hosted lots of game shows in the past, and this year he's doing Summer Game Fest. And Jeff Keighley, not on the same day that Jeff Goldblum was announced, lots of Jeffs, but a different Jeff. Not on the same day he was announced, but more in response to all these comments he was getting about Jurassic World Evolution 2, Jeff tweets out this GIF. People are going to come at me for saying GIF, aren't they? This GIF of Jeff Goldblum and his, well, there it is. Okay? So he, unprovoked, just stuck that out there on June 4th, right? Just to add a little fuel onto the fire. Just to add a little bit more fuel onto the fire is humongous at this point in time. Earlier, literally half an hour or so ago, 2 new community managers got hired or announced their hiring by Frontier. Community managers are people who link... well, the community and the game people, right? The game itself and the community. We had Bo and Shantae in the past. Dahlia's doing work now with Planet Zoo. And they both talk to you guys at home in the community, and they link up with us as content creators and get us, DLC access and sort of make sure we're happy and we make sure they're happy, blah, blah. It's a nice symbiotic relationship. And it's an important role that needs a lot of people. And 2 new CMs got hired earlier today. I'm just going to... So we've got Elton in, and we've got Francesca. If either of you happen to be watching this video, welcome to the community. It's going to be hell. No, everyone be super nice to them on Twitter as well. Go welcome them. And one thing, please don't bug them about Evolution 2. People obviously can't talk about it. Let's just wait till Thursday, eh? But the point is, as you see, there's a reason I retweeted both. Elton in, I'll be working on Planet Zoo game, Planet Coaster, Lemnis Gate game, and Jurassic World Evolution titles. Francesca, Planet Zoo Game, Planet Coaster, Jurassic World Evolution, and Lemnis Gate Game. Jurassic World Evolution does not need community managers, because it's dead. I don't know how else to tell you that, guys. People still think there's I did a video the other day on the Ophthalmosaurus and a few other mods, and someone's like, oh, I thought this was an update for Jurassic World Evolution. No, Jurassic World Evolution is very dead, has been dead for a year and a half, okay? No updates for Evolution. It's clearly not a thing. It's time for a sequel. And hiring 2 new CMs who both include Evolution as reasons they've been hired is as much a confirmation as we can get, in my opinion, that this is happening without us actually seeing it happen. I mean, Eltonin even did, it was she dressed up in a T-Rex costume and had the harmonica, you know, the really bad harmonica Jurassic Park tune in the background. It was a great announcement video. She's even doing dinosaur references in her announcement video. What more evidence do we need, ladies and gentlemen? These people have been hired because Evolution 2 is about to be announced and they need community managers to manage the community of that game. I was already 95% sure the other day. Adding this, and especially adding this, 99.5, 100%. It's happening this week. Already free. It's happening at one of the 2. Bet my life on it. Not my life. Bet my hat on it. Bigger than a hat. What would I bet on it? Liddy, my sloth. Okay. This is... You guys may have seen my sloth. She's been in a few videos in the past. I do have not a real sloth, but like a sloth toy. That's, you know, the channel mascot. She's got a little hat on. If I'm wrong... and by 2 weeks' time, Evolution 2 hasn't been announced, I will burn Liddy alive, and I will post a video of it on my Twitter, okay? That's the deal. I'll kill her somehow. Liddy, I'm sorry, I love you, but she's willing to take this risk. She's doing it for all of us. I am that confident. And I've got to say, I am incredibly excited. The last time I felt... No, not the last time I felt passionate in my life, but... the build-up and hype to Evolution was such a fun time on the channel. The species profiles, breaking down every single screenshot we got, all the speculation we could do, tearing apart every screen, every trailer, coming up with ideas of what we wanted to see in the game, stuff like that. I know for a lot of you at home, those Evolution speculation videos and analysis videos and that is kind of how you found the channel in the first place. I know that was a big thing that got a lot of you here in the first place. And I'm really excited to get back to that. We are... I'm going to apologise for it up front, but also not apologise. If Evolution 2 gets announced, we are going to be doing a lot of content on it. Of course we are. It's what this channel's about, you know, more than anything else. It's about this game. That doesn't mean everything else will stop. We'll still be doing Planet Zoo. We'll still be doing some other game I've got planned actually coming pretty soon. We'll still be doing Evolution itself, mod spotlights, blah, 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 blah. But, we're going to go hard on Evolution 2. Let's put it that way. I'm just preparing you right now, basically. Super excited. Cannot wait. Absolutely hype. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I know some of you think a sequel is unnecessary, and I get that. But hey, it's always up to your personal choice whether you're going to buy a sequel. Personally, I'm excited. All I ask is that if you're not excited... you be not excited in a nice and respectful way to your fellow community members. That's all I'm saying, okay? Cool. Right, I did actually record another video, so that'll be up tomorrow. We'll be doing Camp Cretaceous in Jurassic World Evolution. Very cool. And, yeah, come back on Thursday. We're going to live stream Summer Game Fest right here on the channel. Talking over the top of it, it'll be our Jurassic World Evolution 2 waiting room. Cannot bloody wait. I'll see you lovely folks there on Thursday. Remember to come back here 6 PM GMT. I actually have the times here, I believe. Yeah, there you go. So Thursday, probably about 20 minutes before this time, but I'll put it up. We'll be streaming right here on the channel, reacting live to the trailer announcement and stuff like that. So come back here on Thursday. Actually, come back here tomorrow and Wednesday for the other videos, but then come back here on Thursday for the stream. Someone timed that really badly. Thanks for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.
Reaching out.